Welcome back to the channel. We got another replay cast for you. And in the orange, in the bottom left corner, it is Bubba playing Orc, opening barracks and lodging camp. And in the top right corner, we have, in a rematch, in essence, the top right, it is the Black Orc player, Glown. Now, these guys met in the Classic Cup, and this is a matchup from the Classic Reforged Mod. So the Scouring Cup 2 is which the mod is representing here. And it is the Undead script that we're going to be using. So Bubba took the Classic match between these two in the Classic Cup 1. And that was about a 30-minute banger with archers and munchers and the whole 9 yards. But this is going to be a little bit different. We're opening Barracks Forge for Glown. And we're getting Berserkers, which in the Reforged mod, it's a bit of a different type of warrior melee unit. 75 gold. And he's also getting warriors as we speak, mixing Berserkers. And Bubba, he's not opening Forge, he's opening Barracks. He's opening lodging camp. Already has one farm, and then you can see the difference on Reforged mod. You can have 4 on the farm, for example. Pumping some warriors out. He's gonna go across the map. He's gonna try to creep the goblins here. On this side of things, Glown's doing the goblins on his side of the map. And Bubba, he's done this before. He did this in their last matchup. He ran across, and he immediately did the goblins over here. He tried to get closer and closer to Glown's base. He took the neutral outpost as soon as possible. That's why he's getting archers now. And you can see that he's producing them. Extra farm's going to go down. Glown finishes this, and he's got a mix of berserkers, warriors, and goblins, which come from the main building. You can actually build them from here. Originally, you can build them from here, and then they went to the forge, and now they're back on the clan hall, and they're about, what, 35 gold? Extra farm coming down. They do die pretty quickly, but if you have them in large numbers, they can definitely help you. And Bubba's just creeping up the middle as much as possible. And here, this is an interesting part of this map. I really like this. You have a wolf den in here with an expansion. So if you're able to clear this a little bit, you can make a little opening. You come in here and you can expand. And then you can pull a barricade here so no melee units can run in. And we're getting tier 2 from Bubba. And practically, you know, 15 and 16 miners saturated here. Oh. This is contested by Glown. He gets here before Bubba does. In their previous game, that did not happen. And you can see some of his berserkers and units have leveled to tier 2. Here's some goblins. Goblins at level 2 are 80 life. And I don't see any level 1. So these are all level 2 goblins. Do we have any here? So 65 on level 1 and level 2 are 80 life. So they do increase in life. It's really important. Let's see if we're gonna get anything here. It's gonna pull back. Level 3 warrior. 200 life. 200 life. These are all level 3 warriors. Level 1 archer with 50 life. Here comes a level 1 warrior. 160 life. So you can see the difference of level 1 and level 3. Tech's finished. And what are we going to get? We are going to get some traps. So instead of building walls, Bubba's building traps in between his buildings. Arrow sharpening has been upgraded. And we are also teching on the side of Glown. And he's got a lot of melee units. Doesn't have anything in archers.
We're under attack.
Capturing the tower. Trying to take it. Gonna send the 1 warrior in and clear some of the undead, and then he's gonna end up expanding. What else are we getting? Now they're just being a little bit cautious, going on the map. Gonna see if they can creep. This is archers and warriors. He's not even getting any berserkers. But Glown is. Glown has a mix of berserkers chasing the one warrior here who's actually... looks like he's going to die. 15 life. And that's it. And these guys have charge. Right off the bat, they have charge. Level 1s have 100 life. Undead units coming in. It's nighttime, as the undead script is. And Bubba's not even bothering with berserkers. He didn't build a forge. He did say in Discord previously that they were kind of useless now, so there was no point in building them. And he might probably be right. So this is interesting. Glown's coming down and trying to take out the troll. Gets 205 gold, but loses 2 units in the process. So thinking ultimately, is that worth it? You don't want to lose anything creeping. Here he comes. Head on with Bubba. He should lose this. These are level 3 warriors with archers in the backing. Nice pick up by Bubba. Really solid, like a solid foundation. Nice creeping. And here comes Glown. He's making his way into the base. He's climbing. He's climbing the barracks. He's going after the archers. Doesn't have pillage. Doing some damage. Oh, hits the traps. Explodes. Gets stunned. And that's it. Nice defense by Bubba. And Glown is running with his tail in between his legs. And lost almost everything that he sent. So you can see how useful traps are. And on this side of things, he's building 2 forges. So he has 1, 2. They're all built. And he's getting pillage. And he's just building... he's building more berserkers. And you can see 1 level 3 warrior can clear house here. More traps being built. Yeah, more traps here being built. Very interesting playstyle by Bubba. It's been around since the beginning. Top 5 player. Top 1 most of the time. Recapturing neutral outpost. So on this map, it's relatively big. You don't see them really playing at the bottom too much unless the game goes longer. Like we saw in the Classic Cup between them, where they kind of expanded everywhere. Alright, now we're getting cannons. And the only hope he really has of assaulting a base like this is with mortars. They look like cannons. In Classic, they're cannons. These are actually mortars for the orc. Tower is taken again. And are we getting anything? So this type of thing, like losing units for free here, is not the best idea. Archer sniping. Pulling, kiting. Kiting's picking off units. Actually, Bubba's doing a really good job with not a lot of units here. He's just kiting and sniping. Mortar fires, misses. Nice splash in the water. Really nice job by Bubba. With a lot less, he actually killed quite a bit. And if you don't have archers supporting you in this kind of army, it's relatively difficult. And you need shields. You need your shields upgrade when you're facing archers. This way you don't lose your units quite early. There's another farm. Is he going to expand? He doesn't have a lot right now. And Bubba already expanded. Building another barracks. Not even going with forge at the moment here. Just archers and warriors, basically. Nice statue here. You can kind of see through it a little bit. You can zoom in too. And zoom out. Don't want to lose any warriors. Oh, he loses a warrior. So, like, again, creeping, you don't want to lose weak units to creeps. Over time, it's going to add up. You're going to lose money. You're going to be behind. And look at this. He's lost practically nothing. Going after the troll in the middle. Trolls, again, it's melee. Give you 205 gold. You can see that gets 205 gold done. Bubba's coming around the bend here. And is he going to creep this? Should creep this. Yeah, he's going to. Clown moving into this side. While this is going on, he's going to start expoing. And Bubba's going to lose a warrior, but he's going to get some important scouting information. And for those of you that think this is kind of like Warcraft 4, It is. Practically. Orcs, humans, more races probably coming. Lots of cool units. The balance, the meta constantly changing. Small community, but really, I want to say a lot of impactful people. A lot of people who are encouraging, who really love the game. And if you haven't bought the game and you're checking out this replay, you should definitely get on it. It's going to be great once 1.0 comes out. And when you're creeping the neutral outpost, you can pull down your warriors or your melee units so they don't die. And Bubba did this last game too. He came in, he checked to see if there's any expansions. No expansions here. Glown making his way over here. Got some cannons at home for defense. I really think this is a bit of a mistake by Glown because he played the same way against Bubba. Open base concept, no walls, no traps here. Late expansion. Late expansion's always going to hurt. There's a forge for Bubba. He's got tons of units at home. Takes the tower. Took the tower on this side of things. Bubba coming in. And cannons. Keep calling them cannons because they absolutely look like cannons, but they're mortars. Blew up a bunch of arters. You can see all the carcasses on the ground here. Good defense here. Had actually pulled up all the workers here to defend. Bubba lost quite a bit.
We're under attack.
Now Glown's trying to make his way in, but look at the traps. You got traps here. They're kind of like widow mines in a way, except they once they blow up, they blow up. And a bunch of warriors and archers on the top. Like, he's not getting through this unless he's getting like 5 mortars here. Come over, 5 mortars with warriors with shields, with some archers in the background, and you can actually probably push this. The other thing you can do, if you really want to be pushy about it, is you can build a tower, and nobody here has actually built a tower. You could build a tower right here, or a little bit closer, and put your mortar on top, or at least one mortar on top. And it would make such a significant difference for vision. And Bubba has got units everywhere. Glown making his way down here. And he's going to take this warrior. Done, 35 gold. Oh no! He's gonna lose his archers? Is he going to lose his archers? Oh, that would be terrible. He is sniping some units out of this at the same time. And yeah, he's going to lose all his archers here. That's unfortunate. Nice pickup by Glown. I gotta say, the water is absolutely stunning in this. This is beautiful. Now he's going to collect himself. He cannot cross here from what we saw last time. Like, you can't cross here, but can you cross in the water on this way? Doesn't appear so. And it's only 2 entrances into your base. From here and then from here. Some choke points. You could put a barracks here. And you could put a barracks here. Kind of like wall off a little bit. Bubba made his way into the expansion in the top. Hey, he's going to lose this. More workers over here. More army over here. Glown coming in. And yeah, I got traps and mortars and archers. He's not going to be able to push this base at all. He does have the shields upgrade. Mortars landing hits. Yeah, so that's going to be taken care of. Bubba coming back. And just those couple that run in with those grunts. Glown getting bow reserve upgrade for damage. Takes out the expansion. Undead coming out. Going tier 3. And he takes out the expansion. And Glown is having a hard time. He does have gold. He does have gold. Here it comes in the south. The southwest. Going after the expansion of Bubba. Made his way in. You can use your workers to attack, by the way. They will attack. So don't be afraid to use them as a wall. Do the grubby thing from Warcraft 3. But he's mass repairing at the same time. And Glown's just going to lose everything here. And Bubba's going to retain his expansion. undead script coming out. And that's it, guys. Like, there's not going to be much to do. The comeback mechanisms, you can't come back in the game if you make some fatal mistakes, if you get capitalized on some things. But when you're down in economy like this and you lose your expansion, you're just going to have less numbers. Your army's going to be smaller. You can recuperate some by killing some of the undead, get some extra gold, rebuild your expansion immediately, power build it. But there are some warriors here from Bubba, and he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. He's not going to leave. Some warriors coming in from Glown, and these are going to die. He's donating experience and gold. But once a unit hits level 3, they don't level anymore. Undead making their way into their base. Scouting, undead at night. And it's just a matter of time until Bubba decides he's going to go push, and this is going to be over. Undead coming in. Clearing up the undead with some warriors and berserkers. Mortars will do damage to their own bases. And again, as the game goes on, more and more undead come out at night, which makes it a little bit more challenging, but it's like an end game mechanism almost, if you think about it. Trying to make it harder on people to finish the game early. Oh, he is trying to expand in the middle. You see, they are attacking. He's trying to expand in the middle. Oh, what's that sound? Do I hear warlocks? You can build warlocks from the altar. Unlike in Classic, you have to build them from your citadel. But all warlocks on the Classic Reforged Mod come from the altar, which personally makes more sense to me. There's some warlocks, mixing them into his army, and we are getting a mix of berserkers, gladiators. I say gladiators. Berserkers, warriors, cannons, archers, and warlocks now from Bubba. And that's a sizable force. Like, he is going to destroy here. Although there's a bunch of cannons. Like, just like last game when they played. If you guys haven't checked that out, it's on the YouTube. Mr. Mike MTL. And he's pushing. He is pushing. There's the force. More warlocks coming. And this is going to be the final battle. And it looks like he has different control groups here. Warriors in one control group, archers in one control group, cannons in one control group, and probably even the warlocks in a different control group. You could put all your production buildings in one control group and build from there, which because you'll get all your units that you're capable of building in them on the side here, even if they're different buildings. It's really cool. Here we go, big fight. Big fight. Poison cast it. And Glown is just melting, even with all these mortars. And we got some undead bones, skeletons being casted by the warlocks. Mortars on the other side here. And he's building goblins, trying to get on top of these cannons, but they all die anyways. And now the warriors climb up, and Glown has surrendered. GG. Bubba moves on in the Scouring Cup number 2. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the channel.